Did you know that over 68% of vacation photos are never viewed again after they are taken? That means the majority of the memories we capture during our travels end up forgotten in the depths of our phones or hard drives. This surprising fact prompts us to reflect on how we document our journeys and whether we're truly preserving the moments that matter most. In a world where we're constantly snapping pictures, how can we ensure that our vacation photos tell a meaningful story and evoke the emotions we felt during those special times? The importance of capturing memorable vacation moments. Traveling is one of life's greatest joys. It allows us to explore new cultures, connect with loved ones, and create unforgettable experiences. But as time passes, the details of these adventures can fade. That's why capturing memorable vacation moments is so important. Photos serve as a visual diary, helping us relive the sights, sounds, and emotions of our travels. They allow us to share our stories with others and preserve memories for years to come. However, taking meaningful photos isn't as simple as pointing and shooting. It requires intention, creativity, and a bit of planning. In this article, we'll explore the challenges travelers face when documenting their trips and provide actionable tips to help you capture moments that truly matter. Why capturing meaningful moments can be difficult. Despite our best intentions, many of us struggle to capture the essence of our vacations. One common challenge is distraction. When we're immersed in the excitement of exploring a new place, it's easy to forget to take photos altogether. On the flip side, some travelers become so focused on taking pictures that they forget to enjoy the moment itself. Poor planning can also be an issue. Without a clear idea of what you want to document, you might end up with hundreds of random shots and no cohesive story. Additionally, technical difficulties, such as bad lighting or blurry images, can ruin what would have been a perfect shot. Finally, many of us simply forget to revisit our photos after the trip, leaving them buried in our devices and never fully appreciating the memories they hold. 5 tips for capturing memorable vacation moments. To help you overcome these challenges, here are 5 actionable tips for capturing vacation moments that you'll cherish forever. 1. Plan ahead, but stay flexible. Before your trip, take some time to research your destination and identify the moments you want to capture. For example, if you're visiting Paris, you might want to photograph the Eiffel Tower at sunset, or capture the bustling atmosphere of a local market. Having a loose plan ensures you don't miss key experiences, but it's equally important to stay flexible. Some of the most memorable moments happen spontaneously, like a street performer's impromptu dance or a breathtaking rainbow after a sudden rainstorm. Be ready to seize these unexpected opportunities. 2. Focus on emotions, not just landmarks. While iconic landmarks are often the highlight of our travel photos, it's the emotions behind the images that make them truly special. Instead of just snapping pictures of famous sites, try to capture the feelings associated with them. For instance, instead of a generic photo of the Grand Canyon, take a shot of your family laughing as they peer over the edge, or your awestruck expression as you take in the view. These candid moments tell a richer story and evoke stronger memories. 3. Use the rule of thirds for better composition. Good photography is as much about composition as it is about the subject. The rule of thirds is a simple yet effective technique that can elevate your vacation photos. Imagine dividing your frame into a 3x3 grid and placing your subject along the lines or at the intersections. This creates a more balanced and visually appealing image. For example, if you're photographing a beach sunset, position the horizon along the top third of the frame and place a palm tree or person at one of the intersecting points. This technique adds depth and interest to your photos. 4. Capture the details. Sometimes, the smallest details can hold the most meaning. Don't forget to photograph the little things that make your trip unique, like the intricate design of a local handicraft, the vibrant colors of a street mural, or the steam rising from a cup of coffee at a quaint cafe. These details can transport you back to the moment and add layers to your travel story. On a trip to Japan, for example, I took a close-up photo of a beautifully arranged sushi platter. Every time I look at that image, I can almost taste the freshness of the fish and feel the warmth of the chef's smile. 5. put down the camera and be present. While it's important to document your travels, it's equally important to be present in the moment. Constantly viewing your trip through a lens can prevent you from fully experiencing it. Set aside time to simply enjoy your surroundings without worrying about capturing the perfect shot. When you do pick up your camera, you'll have a fresh perspective and a deeper connection to the scene you're photographing. I learned this lesson during a safari in Kenya. At one point, I put my camera down and just watched a herd of elephants grazing peacefully. That moment of pure presence was more impactful than any photo I could have taken. A story that brings it all together. One of the most memorable travel moments I've captured happened during a trip to Iceland. My partner and I had planned to photograph the northern lights, but the weather was unpredictable, and we weren't sure if we'd get the chance. On our last night, we decided to drive to a remote area away from city lights. After hours of waiting in the freezing cold, the sky suddenly came alive with swirling green and purple hues. I used the rule of thirds to frame the lights above a snow-covered mountain and captured my partner's silhouette as he gazed up in awe. That photo not only won a local photography contest, but also became a cherished memory of our perseverance and the magic of that night. It's a perfect example of how planning, patience, and a focus on emotion can result in a truly unforgettable image. Creating lasting memories through thoughtful photography. Capturing memorable vacation moments is about more than just taking pictures. It's about preserving the essence of your experiences and the emotions that make them unique. By planning ahead, you ensure you don't miss key moments, while staying flexible allows you to embrace spontaneous opportunities. Focusing on emotions rather than just landmarks adds depth to your photos, and using composition techniques like the rule of thirds enhances their visual appeal. Don't forget to capture the small details that make your trip special, as they often hold the most meaning. Finally, remember to put down the camera and be present, allowing yourself to fully experience the moment. These thoughtful approaches help you create a visual narrative that brings your travels to life, transforming your photos into a time capsule. They allow you to relive your adventures, share stories with loved ones, and keep the magic of your journeys alive for years to come. Whether it's a breathtaking landscape, a candid laugh, or a tiny detail that caught your eye, each photo becomes a cherished piece of your travel story. Now it's your turn. What's your favorite vacation moment, and how did you capture it? Share your stories and photos in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your experiences. And if you're looking for more tips on making the most of your travels, check out my video on 10 essential travel hacks for your next adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a travel tip. Happy snapping!